Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I bring you something special, maybe even near to my heart. We have 2 boxes of King's Court. This is a side set from YuGiOh. The big gimmick is that the Arcana Knights have got a little extra support. Love them in the anime, not sure how I feel about them in the card game, but there is some really cool stuff in here. Lightning Storm has gotten a reprint. There's some other decent cards and things, some imports. A couple of things I'm looking for friends, not even for myself. But instead of rambling too long, we'll go ahead and just get into it. I don't know a whole lot about the set, but I've been waiting for it. Comes out at a pretty good time, right in the middle of the summer. We have, and I'll have to hold this up, I think. Okay, we have Utopic Ray, Rivalry of the Warlords. Really good card. I'm going to set off the good cards over here. Joker Knight, Extra Joker, Leo Arms, and Zova the Prophet, and then finally Imperial Bower. Actually, this is actually a good Ultra. This is a $8 Ultra. So, already making some good money. This here. Every time I do one of these, I say I'll speed things up. We'll see how that goes, considering we're already 2 minutes in, but Rhoda, excellent card. Bayx, let's see, it's really hard to show the Ixies. Feature Queen's Knight, Pod of Duality, Wicked Avatar, and this is one of the cards I'm trying to get 3 of for a friend. He's playing Dragon Maids, and he needs this. World Legacy, Garda Dragon. Kind of a good hit. Wicked Avatar, having the Wicked Gods kind of getting a reprint is really cool. I think I'll add them to the binder just because they are anime interest, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're great or anything, but it's a collector's thing, and I think that's what most of the set is anyway. Wind Up Zenmao, Eternal Bow. A lot of these cards you probably know. Unexpected Die is actually a really good card, and we have XYZ Hyper Cannon. This is a support card for the some of the original Contact fusions. Not sure how I feel about that. I'll put this down here. We'll have no money, a little bit of money. And then we'll have big money down here with some kind of twinkling effect in there just for the hell of it. Alright, next pack. Baxia. Dowsing Fusion. Fusion one summon. I have to read this card real quick. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your graveyard. Only pendulum monsters can use the fusion materials for this card. You had me there. It was like Necrofusion and then it got ruined. Joker's Wild. I don't know how I feel about that card. I don't see it on my list here of cards that are worth talking about. I have the set pulled up again. Kind of give me an idea of when to react appropriately to things, because I didn't look up the set too much beforehand. Unexpected Die, Wicked Eraser, Tornado Bringer, Dowsing Fusion, Dreadroot. So we basically have gotten all of the cards now we were looking for. Rose Princess. We just opened up that set. I believe the last set we opened up on the channel was a lot of plant support, so more of that. I had actually just gotten rid of a lot of my bulk, and some of it was from that set, actually. Another Rivalry of the Warlords, and we have a Chao Feng, Phantom of the Yang Zing. I don't know if this card's any good. I assume not, because I don't hear a lot about Yang Zings when I'm looking at a lot of the meta decks and things that people are buying. I don't think that's part of that. Cloud Castle is a good card. Not what we need, though. Let's see. Utopia, Queen's Knight, Pendulum Xyz, and 2 Chao Fengs in a row. Now, there is a lot of collector's rares in this set that we are wanting to get. Many of them are over $100, many of them aren't, so it's a good half-season on that one. Let's see, Cloud Castle, Scrap, Twin Dragon. Cool-looking card. I don't think it's worth anything. Hasn't been competitive in a long time, though, with the rise of scraps into engine, like, you know, Scrap Raptor and Chimera, maybe it's worth something, who knows. This is one of the cards we're looking for. Golden Eyes Isle. This is for a friend. I will set that off to the friend pile. Another one of those cards that I know they're looking for. Fortune Tune. I'm going to set this over here in the cards that I want to add to my binder because they're cute as fuck. That's one of them. Big Bird. Big Bird with a stick. Don't know much about the card. Don't particularly care. We're going through... Oh, a Tindangle. They're like worse... crawlers, right? Or something like that. They're very interesting cards. I know nothing about them. I never want to read them. I will refuse to. There's our second Golden Idol. I imagine we'll get 3 of those between 2 boxes. Another Joker's Wild. Again, I'm not really looking to build these decks. I doubt they're any good. At least, you know, I don't plan on playing them in paper. Anything's good in digital, though. see. We have another 10 dangle. Not a fan of that. Ties of the Brethren's actually a good card. I might have missed a couple of those, but that's actually a good card. All right, next set. Burning Soul. I know nothing about this card. Is this card any good? I don't know. I'll set it off into the I'm not sure pile. Something about synchros as I'm reading it while opening the next pack. I, again, refuse to actually read the cards. We got Wicked Eraser, Joker. Great. This is such a weird card to reprint because this hasn't been meta in a long time, but here it is. Another Rhoda, and then Thunder Speed Summon. This is a card needed for the Arcana Knights. It's a really weird name for a card that has to do with those guys. Could have been like Arcana Summon or something along those lines. Anyway, continuing on. Cloud Castle, Rescue Rabbit, another Rose Princess. I'm not sure. I believe those are our 2 Ultras, if I understand how it works. It's because they have the gold text. I'm kind of not the best person to figure this shit out, to be completely honest, but if that's our 2 Ultras, I'm really disappointed already, so. One's worth $8, though. That's crazy. Keeper Spy, Ties of the Brethren, Avatar, Warlord, another bird. I'll just set it to the side just so I have that separated. One good hit and I make my money back on this set. This set was a little more expensive considering that the only really, really good card is Lightning Storm, in my opinion. That hasn't been printed before. 3rd copy of GoldenEye. My friend will appreciate that one. Hyper Galaxy. Not worth anything. Can we move on? This is definitely like this is for fans of the anime. I really feel like I don't know how many of these cards will see competitive play other than the stuff that's already been printed. I know that there is one card, F-Zero, Utopic Draco Future, apparently is a pretty interesting card. Have to see where that goes. White Rose Cloister, more plant support. I'm trying to move quicker. These videos are already long enough not to cut down a little bit. Let's see, that's not the one. I believe it's in the final slot. Crystal Girl, surprisingly not good enough to be a waifu in my eyes, so to the shit pile you go. Alright. Set. Base card fusion. This is a fusion card for the Arcana Knights. Cool looking card. Does nothing for me. I think it only can make like 1 or 2 monsters, right? I think there's only 1 extra deck monster as a fusion card. Ties of the Brethren. Joker Straight. I think that is their 3rd Ultra. Oh, this card is actually $8 as well. Not too bad. At least in the time I'm looking at it. By the time I edit it, I might change the prices. Who knows? So 3 Ultras in a box? That's not bad. Maybe because most of these Ultras aren't worth anything? I don't know. At least not worth a lot. Magnet Induction. Very good for Magnet Warriors. I will never personally play them. There's so many decks I don't personally have interest in that are getting support in this box. Maybe it wasn't the best purchase, but had to open it for the channel and maybe make some good money off one of the collector's rares if I get lucky enough. Duality, and finally, Crystal Girl there. Oh, sorry. One last pack. I saw that. All right. Can we get a 4th Ultra? Probably not, but 3's not bad. Let's see. Wicked Avatar. Endspade Die, Jack's Knight, King's Knight, Converging Wishes, and World Legacy Guard Dragon. Okay, that's 2. One more, and I'll have a set for my friend. Again, a really good starter card for mini Dragon decks, but Dragon Maids really like it. It's easy to use, and a lot of easy ways to dump them to the graveyard, then revive them with that card. It's really shiny. Good lord, you can't even see the card. Okay, first pack of the new box. Let's just get into it. Well, maybe if the camera wants to. Oh, dragon. The camera wants to cooperate with me. There we go. Let's see. Tornado Bringer, Toxic Fusion, Dreadroot. I'm not going to read all these. Quarter Cards, a new one that we haven't seen before. It does not matter. It is for a card set that I do not care about. Shocking. Moving on, we can have Target. Unexpected Die. I'm trying to read these again, I tell you. Oh, this is a good one. Not worth a whole lot, but just a good card. Good for dinosaurs, which I had a while. I could have chanced to bought one of the structure decks for actual price, which is like 10, 15 bucks or whatever. I can't remember exactly how much, but hard to get your hands on. I wish I would have bought it because this would be even better. But it's a good card. Set you over here. I don't know if I already have a copy of Dolka, but it's just one of those cards that's like, it's crazy, and dinos already have so many powerful cards. Just to have more. Virus Cloister, again, not exactly worth much, but cool nonetheless. Actually, I think is that one of our ultras? Might be one of our ultras. It's hard for me to tell, because they do it like the text is like gold there, so it's hollowed out. Hyper Galaxy, another card that's not worth anything to me. Don't play Photon Dragons. Don't play Galaxy Eyes. The Utopia reprint's not bad if you didn't have that for some reason, but it's been, you know, reprinted a couple billion times at this point. It had that Astro printing not too long ago that was like really expensive done in the Astro language. I can't even fucking speak my own. It's very interesting. That's 2 inductions in a row. We've seen a lot of duplicates back to back. Hoping that is not a continuing streak. Really don't want to see that card too much more. There's our 3rd copy of Guard Dragon, and we're on top of each other. My friend will be very thankful for that set. I'll save him a pretty penny. Let's see, and by pretty penny, I think it's like $1. Crystal Girl, wow, that's crazy. A lot of these, and you know it's a side set because all the bulk is rares, which they stopped doing rares for a little while, then they brought them back in the side sets for all the filler stuff, which I think is interesting. There we go, Arcana Triumph Joker. $4, $5? Kinda hurts, man, feels bad. Our chances of getting a collector's rare go closer and closer to the dumps. Joker's Wild, I believe that's our 3rd copy of that. No idea that's actually good in the deck. From what I understand, Joker's Knight could be good for Warrior Toolbox decks, or decks that abuse Zold and things like that. No idea if that's true or not. Rose Princess, another card we've seen. Getting into the bottom half of the box, and I am slowly losing hope that anything good will come out of this. Rhoda has the Brethren. Warlords, Thunder, Speed, Summon. There's some more cards we haven't seen. We haven't got a copy of some of the higher rarity things, but that tends to how it goes in these boxes. Let's see. Another Cloister. I think that's a full play set if I were someone who cared about Rose Dragons, but not too bad. No idea why that's not printed in the other set, but you know what it is. I'll just record Chow Fang, Leo Arms, Warlords, things of that nature, and our D-holes. D-holes? It's a wicked looking card. I just know it's fucking garbage because it's a flip monster, which is a real fucking shame because the artwork's not bad. Joker, Die, Racer. That's our 3rd bird, boys. Pack that up. We've got everything we're looking for. Cute bird alert. Cute bird alert. No waifus. So far, no good ones. Unless you count this guy right here. Let's see, Gravekeepers. Oh, there we go. That's a hit right there. That's probably the best hit we're gonna get unless we get super lucky with a collector's rare. There you go. This is the card. Import. It's supposed to be really good. We'll see how good it actually is. I'm sure in future tournaments and things. Fourth copy of Guard Dragon. Hell, maybe I'll build Dragon Maids at this point. I think I have a couple in my binder somewhere. I think I'll be doing maybe another year or 2 of collecting, finish up a binder, and then I'll do a video with just going through the binder and talking about why I picked certain cards, because they're not all just high rarity expensive cards in there. Actually, a lot of them are the exact opposite, but they're just cards I either enjoy or like the artwork, or that's really it. I think I may have like a single pricey card, and pricey is like $15 or something, maybe 30. I can't remember now. I try to sell the more expensive stuff. Jesus Christ, another copy of the Wild. you know, selling it lets me keep buying packs, and I try to go at a net neutral, but this set is definitely not close to value, unfortunately. The princess. And that's kind of the shame with sealed stuff. Most of the time, you'll never make your money back. I get super lucky a lot of the times, but when I don't, it hurts, because like each box is a little over $70. Looking at what I have already, it's maybe I can recuperate a box worth of price, but I'm still down a box at that point. There's a scrap dragon, kind of a scrap twin dragon. Those are two different cards. Kind of unfortunate because the value is just not there, and it's mostly because the you know, the side sets are a lot of reprints, which is good for someone like me who maybe doesn't have a whole lot of these cards in a box somewhere. But if you've been playing the game long enough, just buy singles, right? I mean, the new cards are just, you're not going to get enough of them to make it worth. You just buy all the new stuff and you'll be good. Okay, last pack. Well, we get a lightning storm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like we pulled 3 in each box, so probably nothing in this one. We'll go nice and slow for the people at home. Walking bird. I couldn't ask for a different outcome. Well, I could have. I just wouldn't have gotten it. Some of the big hits, in case you're wanting to buy this set, since we're a little low on time. Guard Dragon, really good if you don't have sets. Times to Die, Ties of the Brethren, Rivalry of the Warlords, really good cards. Rhoda, if you somehow don't have that. If you were possibly looking at something like Dolka, if you don't already have it. This card is probably, this is the best card we pulled today, and it is pretty interesting. Some people are definitely calling it a meta contender if you're able to summon this. Be interesting in decks. Will it be able to compete with decks like, or cards like Zeus? Interesting enough, this doesn't have a rank on it, which I think is really interesting. It makes the card look not real. I didn't even notice that before, but if you take like Dolka here's got, you know, rank 4. This is technically a rank 0, even though it takes ranked monsters to make. Very interesting. Either way, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and let me know how you feel about it, what I can do. If you guys want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! I am planning a series where we are going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of just opening the packs. Haven't gotten there yet, but we'll just go from there. Just let me know what you're feeling like, and again, Geeks Court, if you're planning on buying it, probably just buy the singles. Have a good one.